Hello, and welcome to News Center 6, your home for the latest and greatest news about your favorite teachers. On the show today, we have one of the smartest teachers in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Charlie Gordon.
Thanks so much for having me on your show. It's great to be here.
It's my pleasure. So I have some questions for you. What's it like being one of the smartest people in the world?
Well, to tell you the truth, it feels great. I've never been happier. I never really thought that I would ever be this successful in life. Every day I learn something new, either from my teachers or my students.
Very interesting. So what is your life like when you're not teaching at Harvard? Could you describe a regular day in your life?
Well, when I'm not at Harvard, my day is just like the average person. Get up, do some errands, and prepare for the next day. Lesson plans. I have 3 dogs, and I like to go on walks with them in the woods.
So Charlie, you already told us that you like to go on walks with your dogs. Can you tell us some other hobbies or activities you like to do in your spare time?
I like to go fishing and play tennis and basketball with my friends. I go jogging with my dogs, and that's basically it. I also run a program that helps new students get to know the Harvard campus and the city around Harvard.
This sounds like the average life of a man. Could you give us a more in-depth description of the program that you run? Like, what you do in it?
Well, the program is basically for students that are new to the area and have not made any friends. I tell them what they want to hear. A few nights after our first meeting, I take them out to see the city and show them what they want to see. I've had a lot of my students come to me and ask me about the city and what it offers.
So Charlie, I heard you had an operation that made you smarter. Is that true? If so, could you describe your life before you were smart?
Yes, it's true. Before I was smart, I would go through life not knowing what was going on around me. To tell you the truth, my best friend was a mouse named Algernon, who had the same operation, and he died shortly after. The doctors figured that I would have the same outcome, but as you can see, it did not.
Oh, Charlie, I'm so sorry to hear about your little mouse friend, but I'm so glad that your operation worked out for you. If someone you knew who wanted to have this operation, who would you tell them to ask, and what details could you give about it?
Well, I had my operation done by Dr. Susan Strauss and Dr. Fred Niemer. For the actual operation, they told me that they went into my brain and altered a part of my brain. I couldn't really tell you the rest because I wasn't awake for it.
Unfortunately, we're all out of time. Well, thank you so much for being on the show today, Charlie. I hope we can have you back very soon.
Oh no, thank you. I hope you don't mind.